This is one I've been waiting for a while. Fréwaka is now available on Shudder. Honestly, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is the Irish language movie. It's about an hour and 40 minutes long. Most of it is in Irish, so you're gonna have to read subtitles. But this was a beautiful slow burn. It definitely does take its time, but it's about this woman named Shu, and she is a caregiver, and she gets hired to go take care of this delusional and a little paranoid elderly woman who has some mobility issues. And when she gets there, she learns that there are some darker reasons behind her paranoia and delusions, and Shu has to deal with some of her past dark traumas that dealing with her mother. At the same time, everything starts to coincide, and this one just gets quite wild. It is a crazy cult movie too. They don't give too many details about the cult. That is the one thing I wish there was a little bit more of, but the vagueness does keep this a little bit more eerie. Honestly, the sound design was the most insanely beautiful part of this. The beginning is so minimal with the sound design, just really what you need, because it is a lot of conversations in the beginning, getting to know the characters and the situation and all of that. But when it does get into more of the dark and eerie stuff towards the middle and at the end, the sound design is just nuts. It had my heart racing. It had me on the edge of my seat. I couldn't wait to see what was going to happen. And honestly, the whole thing was just beautifully eerie. The house is out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just so gorgeous, even though it's kind of old and falling apart. And the way the story's a bit non-linear with Peg, the older woman, and what happened and how everything just comes together. I loved it. It is quite the slow burn. Like I said, the first 40 minutes or so, about 30 minutes, are a little bit slow. But then as everything unfolds and you start to realize what's actually going on, it is definitely worth the wait and the slow start. The end of it was absolutely amazing. I loved the visual representation of the other realm of hell and all of that. But if you've seen this one, let me know what you think, and if not, definitely consider checking this one out. It was so beautifully done.